Yo guys, what is up? It is me, Epic Gamer Josh, and I'm back with another Crew 2 stream. It is the first time in a while that I have streamed the Crew 2, and obviously the last time I streamed the Crew 2, I think I was on my Epic underscore Gamer underscore Josh account, which I was nearly icon 1,000. But unfortunately, there's some salty little kids nowadays that should really go kill themselves. You know, who report you because they say no to playing Fortnite and hence get you banned. So yeah, I'm here and I'm famous. Yeah, not the icon level that I was. So I've lost everything. I don't have many decent cars. These are the cars I have, however. I've got the Aston Martin Vanquish, I've got the Mustang GT Fastback, I got that bike, that car, I got touring car, that you know, boat, and that plane. So yeah, we're just gonna season 4, episode 1, the contractor. Okay. So I'm yet to do Once Upon a Time in Brooklyn. Oh, okay. Traffic jam. Okay. District dash. Yeah, I'll do that. So anyways, guys, if you're coming into the stream and you're saying, how come you're streaming the Crew 2 again? That is because when I started streaming about 5 minutes ago, the controller that works perfectly fine. We're kind of, well, my microphone was kind of cutting out all the time. So I had to change my controller into the one that drifts. Tomorrow I'm going to smash this controller up and buy a new controller. Grey, lovely. And then, you know, I should be able to play without the controller drifting away. Ooh, what's this?
The clock's ticking. Give us a lot of action.
I know the clock's ticking. Pine Square, woo! Whee! Fuck off! I need to get 19,000 points.
Oh, my sharks!
Really? Well, out of arena? Oh, fuck off. Ooh, hello. I really don't like these ones here at all. Pines Crate.
Some jump.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Don't get hurt.
Shut up, I won't get hurt, you Dylan.
Clear that path. Don't faint.
Oh, fuck's sake. Bunch of fucking idiots. Bunch of fucking idiots, some people, I swear.
Some jump.
Does it look like I can play GTA when I'm streaming the Crew 2? Yeah, I'm gonna ditch Streaming Crew 2 just so I can play GA with you. Awesome idea, ain't it? Fucking bell end.
A true trickster.
Move it. Oh, okay. 100 points, 100 points, 100 points. Whee!
Scratches.
Fuck's sake.
Time is short.
Hey!
Oh, my clutch.
Ugh. Hello.
Yeah.
Some people just. I don't know why I don't know why we have brains, to be honest. I'm not gonna mention. I'm not gonna mention who it is, but right. They've invited me to GTA, but there's one problem. I'm streaming the Crew 2. Do they not know that? Oh. It didn't mean... Huh? Huh? Oh, no. I don't want to do it again. No. Right, let's... I think he meant to invite you and not me, but... Yeah. Right.
Who's this? Is it that fit?
What?
Is it
Yeah.
that fit? Well, such and climb on crew 2. I'm coming on for a bit before I do FIFA, but I'm not streaming it though.
Okay, that's absolutely fine.
Just so you're not bored doing it on your own.
Okay, fair enough.
I will start streaming at half 6. I'll do half 6. It's half 6 till.
Yeah. My tea's defrosting. Well, mince is defrosting. Gonna cook up mince mix and chips or something.
That's pretty easy to do, to be fair.
What?
Mince is easy to cook.
Yep, I know. Anyone can cook well.
I made a spag bob at school.
Yeah.
I was on the mince, I was like flipping out, I was like fucking it. Blackpool
Yeah,
version
but
Ramsay.
you might not want to. You might not want to. You might not want to do what I do, but I had everything in Chinese: fried spice, soy sauce, Worcester sauce, sugar, salt, pepper.
No.
Yeah, to be quite honest, I had tomato sauce, brown sauce as well, and
I like that sauce.
it does taste really nice.
But I'm putting my plate away and I'll. If you happen to see a crew and I'll join it.
Yeah, man. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Crew management, there we go. You need to appear online, Bez. There we go.
So weird, right? It's charging, but it's saying that the battery's low.
It won't let me for some reason.
Epic Gamer Josh underscore YT is now online.
Yeah. Oh no. Huh? It won't let me invite you to the crew, unfortunately, so you might have to invite me to yours and we're gonna have to do some of your races or something.
Oh, what I can do is, if I come to where you are on the map,
Yeah.
and then we can fight. It's about one.
I really do need to grind, that's the thing.
Oh no, I'm not doing any races though because I wanna do it. I got to half 6 and I'm gonna be on FIFA. Because I need to play like 18 games.
Just do you know them street races or the short hypercar races? Like the one from New York to, I think it's no, not that big long one.
Yeah, I know.
It's one that takes about 10 minutes to do.
First, let me find you.
I'm in Washington.
Yep, indeed you are.
I'm in Aston Martin Vanquish, but I'm going to change my vehicle because, you know, well, let's just say my vehicles look really nice.
Me and my girlfriend are now engaged. I said she'll marry me, she said, yeah, but we're both pissing about.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm
know.
going to, like, yeah, I'll get you a fucking Haribo ring.
If you come to where I am, you'll see what car I'm in.
The Vanquish. I know what car that is.
No, I'm not in that car now. I'll change my car.
That's the thing, like, I came to where you were, I just can't find you. This game takes so long to like load in and that shit. Where the fuck are you, you cheeky bastard?
I'm right on the edge of Washington. Oh,
I know you, I saw.
you
Fucking
can
hell, a
see
major car crash. Fucking hell, buses are driving through each other.
me.
Only in cruising it. I should be where you are now, but you're not here. Do you know what I mean? How weird it is.
Oh, I know. Hold on. Let me invite me into your crew. There we go.
Hey, Brian. How much dough do you have?
170 grand. Where the fuck you disappeared, Doctor?
What do you mean? You fucking.
Oh.
You told
No,
me you was in LA.
LA? No, Washington. Oh.
Oh no, the game just told me you was in LA.
Oh, okay. I'm a car, Bez.
You love fun of playing
Thank you. Thank you, babe.
I said I will make you coffee once I finish from the toilet. Shit.
I'm in a touring car, by the way. I like it how it says Stepsis on front.
No, I'll get my touring car.
Yeah.
I've got 8 grand to my name. This is just like GTA to be fair.
Come here, come here. Mia Khalifa, Riley Reid, ooh, all these names. Let me make sure.
What, you?
What?
Is this just on the livery?
Yeah, livery,
yeah,
yeah. I didn't create it. Bloody hell. Why would I want to create this livery?
Why wouldn't you?
I'm probably gonna have this taken down, aren't I, by YouTube, to be honest, lol. But Well, where do you want to go?
I'm lost. Follow me. Oh shit! This car takes so long to make noise. Right, listen to it, right? It takes ages for the exhaust to kick in.
Yeah. Oh, ow. You crashed as well, yeah?
Of course I fucking did.
Meow. So guys, I'm joined in the party by hello YouTuber Bezza_69.
Yeah.
He isn't streaming the Crew 2 today, he's streaming FIFA in about 25 minutes. Whee! 208 miles an hour. That's 213. Personal highlight beating ground speed, okay.
270. 279.
Oh! God, I just crashed into a car. Shit.
And if I use my boost, 301 miles an hour. And I just crashed into a car. I just killed myself and the family.
Yep. How dare you, Bez?
Well, oh no, it's alright, the person in the passenger seat is Gilbert, so... Yeah, mission accomplished. No, this is my touring car, man.
Oh, the bike. Oh, okay. I'll whip my bike out as well. A proper American
You
bike.
fucking swat. Someone just hit me. Oh, this kid. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, bless him, he wants to take part too.
You wanna race? You just asked me if I wanna race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do wanna race. Yeah, I will race you, mate. One sec, let me just, what I'll do, I'll go next to him, yeah? He'll think that I want to race in my bike, and I'll switch it to my Veneno and see what he thinks.
Yeah.
If I catch up to you on my bike, I'm gonna fucking giggle.
I have no idea where we're racing to, but we want to race, so I'm presuming to the end of the motorway. I was taking it nice and slow.
I'm about to overtake this bastard.
He's in a slow car anyway, so I don't think.
Yeah, but I'm on a bike. Like, he's offered to race us, and I'm about to smoke him on my bike. Can I get smoked? Honestly, bro, how shit must you be?
Huh. I just whizzed past him, but differences. I'm in a plane. He wanted to race, done no idea where to, but you know. I have a feeling he wanted to race us to New Orleans, I think. Where the hell are we just come from then? Oh. Okay. Ooh, Space Industries. Wow. Oh look, my control. Doing what? Doing that Geotech controller where I have issues with the microphone. Tomorrow I'm gonna buy myself a new controller. I'm gonna fucking smash that one.
Please record it.
I'll put it on Snapchat.
Oh, I've just died. So, this yellow truck, right, he sees me about to overtake him.
Yeah.
And he decides to fucking indicate.
Oh
I'm
god.
going 250 miles an hour, there's no way I'm stopping.
American drivers. Yeah.
Oh shit! Just crashed again. This guy came onto the motorway, didn't see me go meow.
Well, I'm gonna see over proceedings. I'm coming across in my plane. I think the reason why this controller drifts all the time is because, you know, for one, I keep on dropping it. Yeah. Two, the controller died when our drawing 1-1 with someone and they were 90th minute on FIFA. Yeah, my controller instantly decided to die and my opponent scored. So bashed my controller off the floor. You know, hey. It was still a bit drifted, you know, hey, like it is now. But I'll go to look. I'm not going to nearby Tesco Express and fucking getting a controller because that costs like 35 odd quid. But I'll just go one from like Game or some or cash converters or cash generators or even
Don't get one
CX.
from cash converters. All set. They're all second hand. I'm going off FIFA now. I'm going to have a warm up game.
I'm gonna do a few races, get my money up, and then.
How do you like the new plane that has been added to?
What?
The
New plane?
it has been added to the Hounds of Justice Air Force.
Oh, yeah. I thought you wanted about Crew 2. Oh, like, what? Yeah, I like it, man. It's a certainly good addition.
The best part about that one, you can have two colours instead of one. So these
What?
black. So you can have two colours on it, like secondary,
Yeah.
primary.
Oh, crap. when I'm cooking tea, I'm gonna hit it. Yeah, I'm gonna go into thing and remove the white background from the crew emblem. Cause it looks fucking disgraceful at the moment. That's what I want to do in it. I want to, you know, activities, street racing, West Harlem. I'll do that, why not?
Right, 18 games I've got to play.
Okay.
How many days left of the season? I've got to play 18 games in 10 days. I can do that I can do that tonight actually. Right, so I'm gonna play. Cause you get 200k in that.
Yeah.
Playing 90 games, which I think is pretty sick.
Hmm. Now, the only reason why I thought of streaming Crew 2 was because I thought you'd want to thing, yeah. But you streaming FIFA, I'm streaming Crew 2. If I were to change the game I'm thingy in now, yeah, I'd have less time to like stream thingy. So I'm just sticking with the Crew 2. I mean, I want to get back to where I was again, if I can, so... But this time I'm just going to grind for the fastest car, I'm not going to get a Vereno straight away.
Gilbert's on FIFA, bro. Because
Why?
Gilbert's playing FIFA in my game right now. Because the commentator said it's Beast FC versus the biggest snake out there. No, next year, next FIFA 23, I might change my name to Beast FC. Like, because that's what my commenting name is, isn't it? Beast FC.
Yeah.
But I'm keeping it as Manny Dad until I die, so.
Yeah, we can confirm that it's not a person that's the fake Epic Gamer Josh. The thing is, who is the fake Epic Gamer Josh?
It was not fucking Gilbert.
But you could have the same problems what I did. When I've not been streaming one day when I've been busy or out and I've been streaming. No, not I've been streaming, you've been streaming. And the Epic Gamer Josh thing, you probably thought same as me. Oh, didn't he save me putting him as mod or something, or as YouTube glitched out and thingied?
I knew for a fact that you've been mod since I started and I've not changed it, I've not removed it from mod.
Like when he said, oh, you're in my stream, you're just coming to my stream. I'm like, no. So I came onto your stream and, you know, how now, what's what, and yeah. You see, whoever it is, they're not really smart, are they?
No, because now whoever comes into my stream and was mod will now not be mod.
Well, we can rule out a person, because obviously he came into your stream.
Lewis came into the stream.
Yeah. I
Reese
did.
came in.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't think he'd be Reese anyway.
I know, he does change his name a lot. So does that,
oh yeah, and I know, yeah. Yeah, I know recent Rashford changed the name, but I don't think they'd change it to my name. Reese does it mainly for entertainment to make you laugh, like, changed into Gunnosaurus the dinosaur and stuff. Right, on to the next race.
One more down again. That's what I need to stop doing, going 1-0 down.
What?
I need to stop doing going 1-0 down. Kane, I've got a hunch on you, still fucking slow. Bloody hell.
Cook.
Might not even be doing FIFA tonight, might fucking do crew too, I don't have a clue.
Right, let's do this cook. Ooh.
Or is there a baby seat in the back of one of the cars lined up?
A lot of people can't afford a racing ride and a regular one, so they race their everyday drive. As long as you don't tell me you saw a baby, we're fine.
Lol. So let's go to suicide, huh? Ow.
Running space, but what's the... I never mind, I got it back.
Well, I got to the 20 match benchmark last night, so
You'll get a pack. You won't get it.
yeah, I know. Oh shit.
I've played 90 games this season.
Yeah.
Played 90 games. You could do it in a week.
If I have 250k, I would. Let me just say, I know who I'd get.
Who would you get?
I'd get players, yeah, from the Premier League, plenty of pace. I got players that might be at the same club but different country.
So you build a hybrid?
Yeah, because the hybrids seem to work out. Whereas if you get all the best players in the world all together, you literally got no fucking chem at all. Like, there's FIFA players out there that, like, they think, oh, I got all the best players in the world, I'm gonna win every match. Thing is, nah, you're not.
No, I came with Robert Lewandowski last night. Robert Lewandowski supposed to score the tapping, but he was on red 10, he had no chemistry on fit. I might put Harry Kane for an SPC, you know.
What made you get Harry Kane anyway?
No, I didn't buy him.
Oh, you packed him. Huh.
I did a guaranteed team and week pack and got Kane.
Yeah. Move out of the way! Oh my god. Oh. we go. Boom, done that race.
So I mean, last night I was fucking battering people at 9-5-2 in this shit, and now I just can't seem to score.
Bez,
Yo.
it's just, you might be going through a rough patch like I did, losing all my matches.
Yes, 1-1. Do it, Bellingham. Ready? Ready? Soon. Right, 1-1.
Tim Gamer 3, hello.
Can't lose games. Can't lose games. If I win this game, I can get promotion.
Yeah, man.
Right. Tier 7 is easy to get into. It really is. But once you get into Div 6, it's so hard because you've got to start playing more sweaty. Like, honestly, these sweats will change your mind of playing FIFA. You'll learn to
Nah,
adapt,
the
like,
one.
shit. No, trust me. Like, if you get into Div 5, you'll be playing more sweaty than you normally do. Like, you won't be making no run race for it. Because you can go 5-0 up and they'll still manage to find a way to.
Oh,
Why
these
did
book
Kane? I
goodies.
wanted to pussy Rashford, Kane. Honestly, Kane, you jelly bastard, lad. I put in a ball where it switched to Rashford and Kane jumped up and got it.
Lol.
I just want to pack someone good, to be fair.
Oh, these book goodies. Ooh, okay. Read stuff 3, okay. No problem. Ooh, gotta bash that checkpoint out. A straight road coming up.
Sancho, you're free,
There we
lad.
go.
Careful, Sancho, man.
Meow me da meow me down me down me down
Oh,
me
he's
down.
got hitting goals.
Oh yeah, there's a place on San Andreas, right? There's an auto shop called Wankars, yeah.
Yeah.
In the obviously when I played the original, yeah, I wasn't really I was still a little kid myself, but so every like thing like Bourne County and stuff, I thought it was like, oh, they just chose random names from different objects, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously as I've grown older, and up until today, yeah, I'm like, oh, wankars. Then I'm like, wankers, wankars, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, wankars. Top dog, spend time in first position in races, boom, boom, boom.
So, rung the shiny shop the other day, right? Good. Hello, I'm Wanking the chef. Alright, I'll call you back later. Bruno Fernandes. They really need to sort this Bruno Fernandes out, you know, bro. It's starting to get on my tits, bro. I don't like how he's saying Bruno Fernandes.
I know, but the thing is,
It's Bruno Fernandes. That's what it is.
yeah, I know.
It's Bruno Fernandes, bro. Rare!
It's Bruno Fernandes or Bruno. It's not Bruno Fernandes, and it's not Bruno Fernandes. I know.
That's what I said, Ruben Dias.
I think they've not kind of paid attention to the commentary team while creating the games. Yeah. If they were Pez, they would have fucking got it on point. Unfortunately, FIFA and Pez had a. Bam, bam, bam. Wow, wow, wow. Well, oh, hello. It's just popped me in and it's full of snow. Okay.
Yes, Rashford.
Next race, please.
Rashford. Right. 6 minutes left. I'm 2-1 up.
Mhm.
In a second, oh no.
Ooh,
Oh, crap.
special.
Good save. Knock it out. Get out of that fucking box.
People talk American and Japanese.
Wow, Crystal Palace beat Everton 3-1. Jesus Christ. Burnley
Fuck's
West Ham
sake.
drew. What the fuck?
Honestly, fuck off, man.
Cutting edge tech.
Why do I get put against teams like this?
Aston Martin.
Well, you are a good player, aren't you, Bez? Maybe PlayStation's listening into our party chat and are granting you your wish to give you a proper
but-
challenge.
No. Oh, fucking one, I got promotion.
Why, did he just shit on you?
No, we scored last second to make it 2-2.
Oof. I fucking hate that. When you're dominating the match, right? 1-0, and then they prop up in the last minute or something to score an equaliser.
I had 85 possession, he had 15.
Fucking hell.
I dominated that game and still can't manage.
Most people would say, oh, you're not good at me, eh? It's like, yeah, you can dominate the game, but not win it.
I thought I just read that was Joshua dominating the game, didn't we?
I dominate games, but I don't win. I'm still, do you know that penalty that Gabriel Jesus took that kind of slivered in last night? I've still got that on my mind to how the hell that happened, you know.
What?
When Gabriel Jesus took that penalty and it slivered in after like bloopers and stuff and botches from the goalie. The sweetest thing is I actually caught it on streams as well, so hello. Hello, Noah.
Hey guys.
Ooh. You okay there, lad?
Me?
No, I was talking to an imaginary friend.
Oh. No. My voice does this every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like 4 minutes ago I was talking to my grandparents and it was high as fuck. And
Well,
now,
that's the sweet thing about being a teenager. Especially
yeah.
when you start going through the changes. It's like a woman at menopause.
My voice reminds me of Florida weather. Fucking 1 minute you'll look outside, sun is shining.
It kind of reminds me of Karen. If you ever watched Grey Still Plays with
Yeah.
Florida Man and everything.
Yes.
Do you know, I love that dude. He's so fucking funny and hilarious.
Hey guys, welcome back to another day where we play the only game where masochism to children
That's what I did for for a few weeks, wasn't it? Bez. On my at the start of my streams. Alright then.
Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna go watch some Gray. Cause on my phone I completely forgot to subscribe to him, so thanks
Oh,
for reminding.
I subscribed long ago.
Like, yeah, I subscribed to him on my TV, like on my old YouTube, like
Yeah.
ages ago.
I couldn't get first and last minute, sure.
Well, it's time for some masochism.
What the fuck? Oi, Josh lad.
What?
So I'm in these rivals, right? This guy's
Yeah.
got a Bamiyang, and it just popped up with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang playing against his former club. So that means this guy, the odds that he fought my Aubameyang, and then came against him, and now it's telling me that he's playing against his former club.
Oh well. It's a small world.
Oh no. Okay.
Would it turn out to be the whole punch knockout?
I'm turning up, so yeah.
Checking out the only game where you can give a speck of dust enough steroids to the point where it will bust the earth and turn it into a galactic
Yeah.
donut.
Can you try watching that through headphones or something, Noah?
I'll just lower the volume.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't need goal line technology. I know it didn't fucking go in.
Oh, yeah. So stupid how to do that. It doesn't go in. Obvious it doesn't go in, and then, you know, they decide to show you the... Then it shows you the thing and done it, and it's like, yeah, I know it didn't go in. Duh. Activities, street racing, let's see.
What the fuck was that pass, Kane, you fucking big fat bastard? Yeah? No? What? Am I in? What a fit question is that? It's like 6 o'clock for fuck's sake, why would I be going out?
I thought you were streaming at half-past, Bez.
Well, I don't know. I really don't know, I'm just trying to warm up. Man, Jesus starting to piss me off. He's really starting to piss me off. Of course you're trying to score a tackle, but you missed, bro. You know why you missed? Because I've got Nick Pope in there.
God.
It's reached the top 3 in this Harley Davidson race then.
Sorry, Wales.
Hi Monty. How you doing?
Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, my character must be freezing cold. He's got snow all over him.
Fuck off! Fuck off hitting me, you daft bastard. Fuck off. Don't ever touch me again. Don't touch me, fucking weirdo. Fuck off. Look at your fucking teeth, lad. Oh my god, my son's heard him swearing, it's no easy and kids not me.
Ah, siblings. Dead or worse.
What do you mean by that?
What?
Honestly, I swear down,
What do you
I'm
mean
not
by that?
cracking out!
What do you mean by siblings dead or worse?
I'm gonna fucking give him a left.
Siblings really annoy you. Like my little brother always used to annoy me at home. And everything.
Yeah, I can see
Literally, for no reason, he just came up to me and went, "Ugh." No reason, I'm just playing FIFA. I've got PTSD, I don't like people touching me.
Well, you won't like your girlfriend touching you then, will you, Bez?
Oh no, because she's a girl.
I know.
What those police did, I just don't like getting touched. I hate it. They've left marks on me and everything. They're so, honestly, they're fucking vile.
Yeah.
Really thinking that you can
Yeah. I mean, police brutality, I mean, it's Rimbo. Sometimes it's the people that make the police do their brutality because they don't know how to follow the law.
On that video, if they was a bit closer, you would have seen it all.
Yeah. Thing is, if some people don't follow the law and regulations, then they just, you know, that's why police get
I moved a
brutal.
centimetre, he gripped my t-shirt, pulled me down on the fence, was not letting, I couldn't breathe or anything, because I'm getting paid, basically. So I couldn't breathe.
Yeah. Well, don't do things you're not supposed to do and that won't
I
happen.
didn't do anything wrong.
What did you do exactly?
So I went to Monty to meet Jamie at school,
Yeah?
and some kid who I beat so I was going to
Oh, yeah, saying you were, saying you had a weapon, yeah, I remember you telling me that. And, to be quite honest, the police, they have to do that nowadays, unfortunately, because they
don't like getting touched, it's getting
yeah,
paid.
they don't know, like, if they have a report that someone's got a weapon, they're not just going to go up and go, yo, take your hands out of your pockets and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Because if the person does have a weapon, boom, officer stabbed or officer hurt. Yeah?
That's a great way to get stabbed.
Right. That's why the police take more of a cautious thing. They actually immobilise you, so to speak. So, and then, you know, thing. So that they don't get hurt, and I suppose they try do it to minimise the harm to yourself, but sometimes they just get a bit too frisky.
I think they can do it wrong because we've got police on the badge. We've got a word on the chest.
Yeah.
Like, at first, it happened because I said he's a TC Selton, and the guy thought I called him a cunt. I was like, how have you got a cunt from TCSO?
To be quite honest, I'm going to be quite honest here. I watch Police Inceptors on TV, yeah? I love it, yeah?
Right.
Especially ones in West Yorkshire going, you know, around places where I've been, or, you know, going around where I live. I look at it on TV, it's like, oh, I live near there. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest now, the police interceptors seem to do a fucking better job than actual police officers.
but we are actually policemen. No, I remember once, yeah.
They're not actual police officers. They're police officers, but they're called interceptors for a reason. They go out on the road and stop like drivers and drink drivers and everything.
On TV, though.
Person!
If they didn't
Hey
have a
up!
camera, I'm sure now that they wouldn't be like that. They'd be more aggressive.
Yeah. Hey up, person! How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
But I moved a centimetre and got pinned by 4 of them. It was fucking horrendous.
Yeah, because if there's a report that you've got a weapon and you're moving even 1 centimetre, yeah, they have the need to close you off.
The search can fly, nothing on me.
Well, if the searcher tries to something doing that.
He even put his fucking hands down my boxers trying to patch.
Oh.
I was like, no, they didn't put my hands in my boxers. That would
No, because that would have been fucking great, sexual assault or something.
Yeah, but he was tapping everything. I was like, no, I've got nothing on me. I said to him, what's on you? I went, phone, right pocket.
I'm still listening. I'm just gonna respond to this person. Joshy! Nate! Yeah, I'm doing good. I mean, I got to...
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, bro. You know when they do random speeches through speakers at FIFA?
Yeah?
Happy birthday to Nathan.
I was gonna say, is it actual person's birthday? What? Well, coming up in a couple of weeks is about a week or so is Coop's birthday. God, I think Coop will be 19 this time. Jeez, we're all getting old now, Bez.
I remember I was 13 and started playing now next year I'm going to be big 16, big 1/6.
I remember a friend called Ben, yeah, who I was friends with on PS3. He introduced me to Coop. Me and Coop just hit it off straight away, became friends and never looked back. But there is one thing that has pissed both me and Coop off about our friend Ben. He decided to blow off on Fortnite and he's now gone onto the drugs apparently, according to Coop, so... Person, I'm doing well. I mean, earlier today I unlocked Bone Counter and Las Venturas, so in the next episode of my San Andreas... on the next episode of San Andreas, which I will stream at some point soon, I will spend more time exploring Las Venturas and Bone Counter. You know, I've just been driving casually. I actually forgot that I'm in a race. Are you taking Buddy out, yeah? Yeah, okay.
I need to defend now. I need to defend. All men back. All men back. Get back. Honestly, you can't. With one goal, if you draw again, I'm gonna go skip. Damn it. Is that 5 seconds left of the game? Ref, where have you got 4 minutes from? Ref, where have you got 4 minutes from? Ref, where have you got 4 minutes from? Ref,
stop it, Juice.
No, there wasn't stopping. There's been no injuries, been no penalties, been nothing. Yes, Bevan. Honestly, bro, Ruben Diaz is the best defender in the world.
Whee! Oh, person, what's your next stream gonna be then? Oh. I don't get how I used to call this place Yosemite.
What is it?
It's Yosemite because it's Y-O-S-E, yeah. Then M-I-T-E. I thought it was Yosemite or Yosemite because Yos, you know, Y-O-S-E, yours, yeah. Until I can't remember who told me it was Yosemite. Meow. Yeah. I'm actually that stupid that I actually forgot I was actually in a race when I thought I was cruising round. It's because this race is so natural to me. It feels like I'm just cruising rather than racing. Oh, meow. Yeah. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. I know your name's Cam, and I know you don't speak, but hello. Boom, got 67 grand from that. Do I really need to do this race again?
I'm gonna fucking kill that dog.
Hello, Cam. Oh God, I got a load of. Ooh. I'll come back. Ow! I'll come back to that. Motorpass new content. Oh, what new content on Motorpass then? Oh, the taxi company things. Ooh. You. Ooh. I would play Crew 2 but my disc broke. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Ooh, I might get that limo, mate. Diamond limousine. So, what are you gonna do now? You're gonna buy the Crew 2 again, or are you just not gonna hang it? Bye. Bye, dickhead. Lol. Person! Welcome to the party, bro. Hi. Nate. I'm a display Fallout. Okie dokie, yeah. I'm not really into Fallout. I don't really like it. Don't know why, but I just don't. It looks like a crappy game to me. A game that's not really useful at all. Ooh, special street race. Ooh. What? Yeah. One. Lights, camera, action. Beef, 4 minutes 47. Okay.
Speed tour east. Around New York City, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps.
So I'm joined in the party, like I said, with Bezo_69YT. But I'm also joined by another YouTuber, subscriber, and friend, A_person7. Yeah, just your friendly Canadian. Now, he sounds like he's related to Justin Bieber, and he loves Justin Bieber. And he loves Justin Bieber. I'm only joking. No, he doesn't. Not every Canadian loves Justin Bieber, you know. Whee! Oh, I think I knocked some time off my thingy. I have Fallout 4 and 76. Okay, that's awesome, man. Do you know, I used to love playing Minecraft on PS3. I used to build everything, like the stadiums, arenas, high-rise flats, or as you Americans and Canadians call it, apartment blocks.
No, the best thing I built in my survival world, Minecraft, was a massive cock. It took me in June like a week to do, because it was on survival. It took us a week to do. Like, that was our monument there. So I called it Cock City. And I just built all the houses, knocked down. I went to a village, destroyed all the houses, and built my own.
Did you at least like build a city around, like an actual city?
No, so I made every house where you wake up, you look out your window, you just see the massive cock.
Alright, you're kind of starting to scare me a little bit.
Well, person, have you played San Andreas, haven't you, before? Yeah. Do you know where the garage is in Dorothy in San Fierro? Where CJ does most of his missions when he's in San Fierro? Okay. There's a car garage next to, well, across the road from the garage, yeah. A car dealership called Wang Cars. Get it? Wankers, Wankars.
What? Yeah.
Now, the more I play San Andreas, the more I get the sexual reference in it, right? Bourne County, when you get a boner, of course. Flint County, Flint I think is I don't know. Pier 69, in reference of the sex position 69. Oh, man. Right, Noah person.
Yeah.
I want to ask. Oh. What are you streaming, person? Minecraft. Person Noah. I want to ask you both a question, right? Over the last couple of weeks, I've been doing the same thing as what I'm doing now, right? Where, you know, I do lots of streams a week, right? Now, recently in the last couple of weeks, my views have not been as high as in previous months, yeah? So, say for example, where I normally get like 90 views on FIFA, I'm getting like 40. Or like on GTA, normally I get like 80 views or something, I'm getting like 16. Yeah? Now, I don't know what it is, yeah? But I'm wanting to do a 3-week trial of something. Where 1 week, apart from the WWE streams, which is Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and once a month on a Sunday, yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a GTA week, where every day all my streams are GTA based, so GTA Online, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, GTA 3, etc, etc, yeah? Then the week after, all my streams are, it'll be called FIFA week, where I stream, dunno, every day I stream FIFA. You're smart, aren't you, person? Lol. Yeah. And then week 3, do a miscellaneous week where I stream games other than GTA and FIFA. Or I stream all sorts of games. And then if that's successful and brings me more views, I will implement that for the rest of my YouTube career going forward. But if it's not successful, then at least I've tried it.
That would actually be kind of cool.
What? What would?
Like every week you do something different.
Yeah, like I would, but then there's the thing where, you know, if I stream like GTA for a week, people
could get bored of
Yeah,
GTA.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And same with FIFA and things. That's why I stream different games every day. Like, I mean, I don't know whether it's because with me being banned, yeah, I don't have everything on GTA, which means that when people come into my GTA streams, they're not satisfied, yeah, or it's the fact that you know, I might just be getting unlucky, and I might be on a little run where I get low views for a couple of weeks, because it does happen, doesn't it? Yeah, but like I normally stream at key points during the day, so when I start, like recently I've been streaming about 9. Well, normally I stream, if I'm not at work, I normally start streaming about 7 o'clock. But because I've been doing multiple streams and obviously I've had lots to do, yeah, my streams keep on starting earlier or later. Now, when I do a stream at, let's say, 7 o'clock in the evening, yeah, I'm hitting America, yeah, mostly, because they're either waking up or they're either coming home from school or college. What? No. yeah. And obviously for Australia, doing it on the evening, it's like morning for them the next day. So I'm hitting Australia and I'm hitting, you know, like France and like most of Europe and thing. If I stream in the morning, yeah, I'm hitting countries towards, you know, like India and stuff. And like the late night Americans that like to stay awake all night. Yeah. Yeah, earlier we asked him. I'm gonna tell you why I asked you to join Bezza's stream earlier. Bezza wanted every moderator to join the stream because he was streaming GTA 5, I was streaming San Andreas, and it started up a party and said, "Oh, you just commented on my stream." I'm like, "No, I haven't." Are you streaming? Yeah. And I check my notifications on my phone because when I'm streaming, I always have my volume turned down on my phone onto mute. Yeah, so I don't hear myself talking everything. Yeah. And turns to echo. So I went into Bezza's stream, and I noticed that there was a person called Epic Gamer Josh. Yeah, that was moderator. So Bezza's mate unmodded him or her, yeah, and he launched an investigation because with it being a moderator, sorry, it could be one of us that is like basically trying to, you know, piss around with him like as a prank. Yeah. So he asked all the moderators to come into the stream, and he knows who his moderators are and who his moderators are not. So the investigation was to have everybody that were moderator go into his stream, and if there's one person that he had as mod but is no longer mod, then that will be the person who pretended to be me. Now I want to I wanted to talk to you about something else off stream, but I suppose I'll talk to you on stream. Oh no, you're not in trouble, don't worry. Basically, in recent weeks and months, since obviously we fell out, we became back friends, there's been a hell of a lot of, you know, fake Epic Gamer Joshes, or, you know, people who come into my streams to hate me and thingy, and people who come into the streams to like piss around with Bezza as well. Now, Bezza spoke to me the other day about him thinking that it might be you, but you don't want us to know. Because, no, he said, "Oh, are you sure it's not person that's thingying because that's not trying to play a prank?" I'm like, well, no, because but his idea to why, if I were you, because one time when you were on his stream, you spelled your name wrong, yeah? And obviously a few days later, the fake person who doesn't know how to spell person came into my stream. And Bezza kind of backed up a random tree and thought, oh, because person spelled his name wrong, it might be person. Yeah. And, like, the thing is, we're thinking that, because there's so many fake accounts going on, we're thinking that somebody's trying to test us, that we know. I just got killed by a level 20 Reaper. Ooh, that must be tough. Yeah. And it's like, we now think that maybe it's not Gilbert that's coming into the streams and, you know, hating on us. It's probably someone someone who we know that's trying to play a prank with us and testing to see how we react if somebody comes in and says like, oh, you're trash or something. Do you get what I mean? Like playing a prank. But the thing is, I don't know because, like... What?
You're running against time. Make some spectacular moves.
Yeah. Like, when Finn came in, yeah... Both me and Bezo, we said, well, could it be person playing a prank by pretending to be me? Just to think, because that Epic Gamer Josh was moderator, and I said, well, it won't be Finn, because in Canada they'll all be in bed, sleeping and dreaming. But yeah, now. I'm just going to say this is general thing, but if it's you that's going around like creating fake accounts just for the shits and giggles and to try and like prank us, yeah, person. I'm not saying you are doing it because you know I know you're not, but I'm gonna say this to everyone, including like Lewis and Cam, yeah. Even though I know they're not sad enough to think, but if you're creating the fake accounts, yeah, in a bid to try and prank me and Beza, just for your entertainment, yeah, then please stop, because it is getting annoying when, you know, I'm trying to provide a stream and like
people are trying to fuck it up.
Yeah. Okay. But all I'm saying is, if it is you, yeah, right, then just stop, because it's becoming annoying. And you might not, if it was you, yeah, I know you probably don't mean no harm in doing it, but in a way it's kind of harming my stream, because with me thinking it's Gilbert, I'm insulting, you know, the Epic Game Josh hater. Even though it might not actually be the Epic Game Josh hater, because it could be someone that's playing the prank on us, trying to test how we, you know, react to things. So if it,
and like, not only that,
go on, Noah.
It like, if it was me, like, and that was happening to me, like, it would just genuinely piss me off. So like, there's kind of like no point in doing something like that.
Like, it doesn't piss me off, because like it brings entertainment to my stream when I'm basically shutting down someone who hates me. Yeah. But if I'm being tested because one of our friends are playing pranks, then it stops now, because in a way it does annoy me. Because when I'm trying to stream, yeah, I know I'm gonna, once in a while I might get someone in that's a hater, yeah, that hates me, but it's happening more and more often now. It's not happened in the last couple of days or last week. Well, it did, but happened in, I think, yesterday's stream, but you know. But if it is you, person, yeah, then you know, the time for laughing and giggling is over. Yeah. So anyway, what were you saying, person? You said like it wasn't you or something, and it's not you. Okay. Yeah. The only thing I don't understand is how is whoever a moderator? To be quite honest, how can Gilbert be a hacker if he can't fucking spell?
Yeah.
And how can Gilbert be a hacker? Yeah. If someone that's autistic is outsmarting him and shutting him down. And how can he be a hacker if he gets jealous over the fact that me and Bez became friends, yeah? Then we fell out, then I gave him a second chance. It's not my fault that, he's jealous over it, is it?
Well, it's also not your fault that, that, like, he's a cunt and you aren't, you know?
Yeah, it's not my fault that Gilbert's a sado with no life, no girlfriend. I mean...
Like, don't blame us for that.
I mean... I think Gilbert, if he gets a girlfriend, yeah, he'll be someone on his level of usefulness. Usefulness, I like to say. Not retardedness, because it might make him cry.
Oh yeah, you're right, my bad.
But like, the thing I don't get is, right, we have figured out that now, if Gilbert isn't the Epic Gamer Josh hater, yeah, and it turns out to be someone else, I will publicly apologise.
Yeah.
But at the moment, after those messages he sent to person and person forwarded to me, I don't see. Hey, don't you lift my fucking cup, you. I don't see it being anybody else other than Gilbert. Because of all the things that Gilbert said. Yeah? Now, I know I have a few pricks that hate me online, such as Bobby and Tyrese and Graham. Yeah? But if it were Graham, I would have noticed instantly. Because Irish, when they talk and type, they don't go, oh, your mum, they go, oh, your ma, and everything. Yeah. And because I've got friends that are Irish, I know how they type, so I know it's not Graham, I know it's not Owen. Beza says it's not Tyrese. Now, Beza hangs out with Tyrese, yeah, I think. But Beza said it's not Tyrese or Bobby or thing, yeah. So it has to be Gilbert. I don't see it being game appealing because he doesn't know anything about me. Gilbert knows more about me than some of you do. Oh, I don't know what. Tomorrow, I'm going to record a video on Snapchat after I bought a controller of me smashing 2 controllers up. My Geotech controller, because that is really temperamental. I bought that a few weeks ago, yeah? But every so often, you've had issues with my microphone, haven't you, where it goes... Isn't element, you know, where it cuts out all the time. And it's really annoying me, right, that if I don't have that, the only controller that I can use that actually works is this one, but this one drifts. And when I'm in a menu, yeah, and I'm not pressing anything, It just scrolls up and down the menu like I don't know what. Lol. Way. You find and spawn in a place where you're going to jump and kill yourself. Hmm. B318.
The U.S. Speed Tour East, Miami, racing the streets of Florida's Magic City.
Florida's Magic City, Miami. It's not really magic. It's not really magic, is it, Noah? It's called the city that gets battered everywhere they go. By hurricanes, of course. Sun, Sea and A&E. Make a bridge to my heart. Yeah. What? Just let yabbling on. Checkpoint harder. Woohoo! I'm a checkpoint harder. Yay! I'm grinding to get a hypercar. So I can do the hypercar races and get back to where I was. On the crew 2 I was like I was nearly icon 1000. Oh yeah, cause of Premier League games being played on Tuesday night, on Tuesday morning I'm gonna make a video, obviously like I do, but you're gonna see something I've never had on before. Last year I bought a Christmas jumper from work. It's supposed to be £25, but I got it for £5. Meow. I don't know. You want some kelp? Yeah. Oh my god, this is what I mean by controller drift. Lol. Oh, you're sad. Fake Crabby fell off the shit. Meow. Meow. 2, 1.
Ready for the U.S. Speed Tour East? Santa Fe, New Mexico. Racing the city different.
Oh, I'm listening to Santa Fe. Sweet. You can make a bow. Wee. Wee. Yeah. Meow. I'm racing through the desert. The scenic way to get to LA from Dallas. No, from St. Louis. Ooh, just Snapchatting me. Ooh. Meow. Out of area. No. What are you doing, buds? Buddy, what are you doing? No, you're not gonna get past me. Ooh, fall in the lava. Why don't you make a volcanic eruption, get TNT, put it down in lava and boom. You've just been out walking, dog. No, I'm not taking you. You've just been out with Heather. Why is she not taking your harness off yet? What? Don't just sit there wagging your tail staring at me, dog. I can see you in the corner of my eye. You don't need to come that close to me, dog. You don't need to be that close to me, buddy. Yeah? You don't need to be so close to me, do you? No. Well, you want some attention, do you? Yeah, you want some attention. Is that it? Yeah, is that it? Yeah. Is that it? Ooh. Do you feel better now? Fuck off, dog. Go. On your bed. Bed. We'll go lay over there then. Fucking sponge. If dogs could talk, I'd understand my dog a lot more better.
Pretty sure we all would, Josh.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Josh, I'm gonna head out.
I know.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Trending, yo, are you like cruising around? If you are, could I join? Yeah, if you want, yeah. Feel free to add me on PSN. My PSN is the same as my YouTube name. But as you have a new viewer, please share with us, what country are you watching from? Ha, very funny. Now, I'm a curious YouTuber that want to know where my streams are reaching across the world every time I stream. So with any new viewer, I always ask where they come from. Well, where they're watching from. And when I say what country are you watching this from, the only reason why I say what country is because if I say where you're watching from, you might say, ooh, the bathroom. I'm gonna add you. I subbed and like. Well, thank you very much for subbing and liking. I really, really appreciate it. So, guys, let me just remind. Oh, yeah, I'm a star. Ooh. Way. Anyways, guys, just to remind you, if you guys can get me up to 500 subscribers by New Year's Eve, which is obviously the 31st of this month, yeah, the only reason why I want to reach 500 subscribers is so that I can do community posts to keep all of you fantastic epic subs and epic viewers up to date with what I'm doing on my channel. Now, if I get to 500 subscribers, that means I can do community posts. Yeah. Trending Twitch. I will add you right now. And because you have subscribed, I will add you to the Epic Subs and YouTubers group that we are part of. That I'm part of. Anyways, as I was saying, if you guys can get me to 500 subscribers, that means I will be able to create a community post and add a poll to it and let you, the viewers, decide whether I do a 18-hour GTA stream or a 24-hour GTA stream. And I will add Herbie into the thing. Trending Twitch. Yeah. There we go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, you're not the first ever viewer from the Netherlands. I don't think you're not the first ever subscriber from the Netherlands, but it is nice to have, you know, more of an international, you know, twang. To have more international people, you know. Hello. How's it going, Fabian? Yeah, like, by the way, my mic is broken, so can't really talk. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, absolutely, that's absolutely fine. But thank you for letting me know. And Cam, what should I play? Whatever game you've got, whatever game you think won't bore you. And trending. At the moment, I'm kind of mixing up between grinding and cruising, because with my main account, well, I've just been recently permanently banned on my previous account, epic_gamer_Josh, and on that account I was nearly icon 1000, and yeah, I was on can I even invite to the crew? Of course you can. Let's just hope I'm invitation sent. Yeah, I lost my other account, and I was nearly icon 1000. Oh dear. Oh well, at least we can grind and grow together, and you know, get each other back up to fantastic levels. This is my other account is like icon 370. So basically, you got one of those taxi cabs. I had one on my other account, but obviously, like I said, I got banned. So it sucks. It really does, but it is what it is, and yeah. Hypercar, ooh. Oh god, I need a hypercar, shit. Okay. I need a hypercar, so... Use, you have a new friend.
So, how are you doing?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Doing fine, doing fine. How about you? that was so unexpected, like the way you said that was so... You kind of remind me of I forgot what the name is called, of Blue's Clues. You know, with the postman when he gets around the little briefcase and he's like, "Oh hey, Blues."
That's what I want. Right, I'm getting a hypercar. Right, I just lost my memory while we're doing. Then I'm like, what do we need to do now? Right, I need to go into the catalogue. The guy who is talking is Dutch for sure. Yes, he is. He is Dutch. Yeah. Like I said, trending. you're not the first person from the Netherlands to subscribe to me. You're not the first person from the Netherlands to, you know, be a friend. I'm going to look for an hypercar now. well, I still remember. Filters, type, discipline, hypercar. Ooh, whoo! I would get that car. What hypercar should I get? Ooh, okay. Yeah, a hypercar. Yeah. I want a hypercar, not a person. I can't get all of them. I can't afford all of them. Hey up, Beza.
We are five at the best. Yo.
How's it going?
Not well.
Why not well? What's up?
Baby brother. Dude, right? So, I asked him, "Hey, dude," he went, "No. I've got a Green United shirt, right?" I picked him up to hug him, and then I smell. So
He shot all over your Man United shirt.
No, he didn't, like, but because where I picked him up, yeah, like, it's gone up his back, so I looked at the top of my shirt, bro, and I just see poo, so I flicked it off at one YouTube.
Oh.
And like, that's how now I'm literally topless, like, if I had to walk home topless, people would be looking at me like, what the fuck is that fat doing? It's -4 degrees, and
Yeah.
you're out here topless. Alright. But, yeah, so... Luckily the car was warm. It's at 13 degrees now anyway, but I'm gonna sell the stream.
Yeah.
But I told Toby, Toby went, what? I said, we're not friends anymore.
Lol.
He literally pointed at the shirt and started laughing. Like, he did that on purpose.
Oh, fuck me, what hypercar do I get?
3, 2, 1, and the trust catches. Hi guys, it's Pezza. I'm back with another.
Let me help you, please. Yes. I'm behind you in my limo. Just give me a sec. Okay.
I'm joined in the PlayStation party with the best YouTuber in the world. Well, in the world. His name, the one, the only _person7. And we have Josh in the party too.
Yeah, yo.
This will be my second stream of the day. Yes!
Suck up! I want to suck. Yo. And now come.
Yo.
Yo.
What's happening?
The Saka's going on a cheeky run. So, as you saw by the title, it's Div Rivals tonight, as it is every stream. Div Rivals after Div Rivals after Div Rivals. Welcome to the stream.
I'm only gonna be on for like...
You've got blue nothing out.
The Maserati MC12. Okay. What?
How much money have you got?
430 grand.
You can get the Pagani. You can get a Pagani hypercar. That's my first hypercar.
What you playing?
I'm playing FIFA. I'm just doing the FIFA streaming through.
And what you's on about?
Through 2.
Go back to sleep, Cam.
You know I was asleep.
I don't know, because it's you. You're normally asleep.
Right, it's me, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's Lewis.
In the description, and I'll see you all next time. Stay safe, stay positive.
And try not to kill Justin Bieber because a person will be very unhappy indeed if you do. Maserati MC12. The Pagani, yeah. That's 551 and stuff. So I'm getting the Maserati. Yeah. The Maserati a good starter. Well, as soon as I get the as soon as I get the MC12, which I'm doing now, I will be able to spam just that fucking long race from New York all the way to San Francisco. Which will be super duper. I don't need to test drive it. I'm just gonna buy a room.
Fucking hell, man.
The quiet skirts and nail the details.
I got 1-0 down again.
Oh. Talk about me losing all time. Bez is starting to become a bit like me.
No, I just got 1-0 down. I turn it around.
Oh, yeah, this is the one I want to do. The New York travel to. I'm gonna do this race. Wow, is it 7:45 already? Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm gonna be going before I'm gonna go watch Boris because he's the one that decides whether I fucking go to my mother's or not.
Go to where?
My mother's.
Oh, why we're going into another lockdown.
No. Apparently they're putting it to stage 4 or something. But he said he has no plans on locking us down. I genuinely think it's just an update on the vaccinations.
The thing is, right, it's a variant that escaped from Africa, right? Now, there's going to be many variants, but I'm sure that our vaccination is enough to thing. Maybe the best thing Boris could do, right, is rather than ruining our Christmas because we exposed him having a fucking Christmas party, yeah, right?
You're gonna hyper win this.
If he's gonna ruin our Christmas party because he got exposed that he had a Christmas party, yeah, then I'm gonna be fucking pissed off, yeah.
I like his house. I'll go to
But
I like his house.
the thing is, yeah, the best thing Boris could do now is just say that booster jabs are mandatory.
I think that's what he is gonna do.
And not just that, but do you know, like, what?
I'm not having my back.
Because I tell you, is when I jump back on party.
Yeah.
They already did that in the Netherlands.
The Netherlands didn't really have much vaccine take-up though, because some people are like, oh, the vaccine's going to put microchips in us, ooh, you know.
I'm very ashamed of those
I've not had
people.
my vaccine.
Oh, the way I see it is, yeah. Get vaccinated. Oh dear.
You know, Lewis won't vaccinated.
What?
Lewis Hamilton.
He's a little bitch and doesn't like needles.
I'll tell you what. When I was being vaccinated, yeah, I actually talked to him and look at him whilst they're putting it in my arm. Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna kick off. I want my vaccine, bro. I've not had one. I'm supposed to have 2 by now.
You can.
This is why we're going into what the fuck? This is why we're going into lockdown. Because some of these young ones, right, who refuse to get the vaccine because they're little pussies, yeah.
I'm not a bitch.
Yeah.
I want it. I want it.
Right. I say, why don't we do what Austria's done? Yeah. Right. If you refuse to have a vaccine, all the unvaccinated should be in lockdown.
Yes.
Like they did in Austria.
The problem is
Yes,
the
but
main
no.
problem that this this whole pandemic is bringing. What?
What do you say, Fabian? I didn't hear you.
The issue that the whole pandemic brings with it is that how you say that our freedom, like the Human Rights Act, clearly says that no country or government is in any case allowed, in any case, to force people to certain physical or like mental type of exposure. So that counts for conditioning, that counts for body entrapment, that causes for a lot of things.
Yeah.
And if you practically force people to get a shot, because that's the whole thing, like, can you guys remember back in beginning 2020, like all the countries said it's going to become optional, because the law, like the Human Rights Act of Europe, told everybody like, hey, you cannot force shots on people. So, that being said, like as soon as we start to realize that if we don't force people to take shots, then the whole COVID can get way worse. So then you get the question like, either we hold the human rights, or we force people to do vaccines. And the problem with the Netherlands in this case is that we kind of did both.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks because, like, just be honest with your own people. If you just force us to get a shot or don't, but don't do that like in between stuff.
Yeah.
It's so bullshit. Like,
the thing, this is what I'm gonna say now, right? We've had COVID long enough, and we have found multiple vaccines that have, you know, bypassed medical checks and everything, so it is safe. Yeah. Right. Now, the people that don't want to be vaccinated, yeah, okay, that's their choice, and I get that they have their choice, but their choice is basically damaging the economies across the world, because they're not being vaccinated, or they're not getting the vaccine. Yeah, any new variants that come into, you know, their country, that's it, they go into lockdown or into severe restrictions. Now, the one issue I have is, like, flu, yeah? That is the world's most dangerous killer, of even worse than COVID, yeah? More people die from flu than COVID per year, yeah? Flu's been around for God knows how long. When we had the Spanish flu, yeah? Back in like the First World War and stuff, there were no vaccine, I don't think. Or there was a vaccine, I don't know, but they learned to live with it, right? We've had COVID, right, we could have had COVID way back in 2019, because I feel like I had COVID back in late 2019, because I felt mega ill towards the end of 2019, yeah, and so did my fiance. But the point I'm trying to get at is, it's been around for at least a couple of years now. Why don't we just say, you know what, let's just live with it, yeah?
That's what I think.
Right.
I think
take away any restrictions.
That's what it's called, an exodemic. That you kind of like accept it's never going to disappear, but like we'll try to.
But like every time there's a new variant, yeah, everything shuts down. It's just like when a snowflake drops in the UK, everything fucking shuts down.
Now when there's one drop of rain, every shop on the prom down.
Yeah.
Well, the reason for that is because this. I mean, I get you guys, and I totally agree with you both. But one of the main reasons why so many countries or the I don't know, the Dutch, like the world.
Yes, Fabian, my driller.
But the reason why we all do these types of crazy things is because that same stuff, that same amount of detainment, like quarantine and all that stuff, causes for Ebola to leave Africa.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. For example, like I give you guys a very quick example. My mother is very ill. Like she can still go to work and other stuff, but she's very vulnerable for corona because she has a very rare heart disease.
Yeah.
It's very because if she gets, I don't know, like if she gets some problem with her lungs, like a lung disease or lung flu or ever like a I don't know, anything with the lungs, it's game over because the heart cannot deal with that. It's not needed to deal with that.
Like
here's the thing. We now have a very difficult conversation in our country where we start to ask, is it or is it not appropriate to ask someone if he or she had the vaccine? Because this is where it gets very difficult because my mother has the right to protect herself, you know, because she doesn't want to be around people that haven't been vaccinated. But at the same time, my mother doesn't have the right to ask that. That's the problem. That's the main problem.
Like,
so,
back in July, when obviously we are like the yardstick for vaccines, and if it wasn't for our universities plus partners from like America coming up with the vaccines, we would have never ever come out of lockdown. Yeah. Now we've come out of lockdown in July, and instead of saying, "Oh, everybody don't wear a mask now," our government, despite them being so shit at the job they do, they said, okay, if you want to still wear masks, still wear masks, and some places made mask wearing mandatory, although it was optional, Now, the thing that I don't understand is, we have a vaccine programme, awesome vaccine programme. Loads of people across the world are now being vaccinated, and we are slowly defeating COVID, but we will never ever defeat it, because there's always going to be a new variant, And as long as our vaccines are fighting against COVID, our vaccines are powerful enough, to protect us against, like, probably all the variants that are to come,
Yeah, with this coronavirus, right, it's a tricky one because I don't think the government can afford another lockdown, because the government make money off tourist attractions. Like when Blackpool was shut down, like, you know, when everyone's in tier 5, like, you can't leave your fucking house and get nicked if you do. Blackpool's the only place open. You know why? Because tourist attractions. That's why Pleasure Beach was open and all this shit.
Like,
all this bollocks.
The thing is, like I just said, we've got a fantastic vaccine programme. The majority of UK adults and children are now being vaccinated, And I know that a new variant has emerged, but I'm quite disappointed with our government because we've literally just banged restrictions back on when our government said we're never going to have restrictions again,
I'm not being racist here, right? And I'm trying to put this in a way where I'm not going to racist, but why let them in the country if they know they've got a variant? Like, when those English people was in China with COVID, why did they let them back?
The thing I don't understand about the way our government handles like restrictions is, right? Let's say if there's a variant found in Brazil, right? Instead of shutting our borders to people from Brazil, they say, "Oh, you have until next Tuesday midnight yeah, before we basically stop Brazil from entering. They're still going to enter for like a week. So either way, we're screwed. Because our borders are still open for a week before you have to, quarantine in a hotel. Like, back to the real point, yeah. Back to the real point I'm saying though is, we've lived with COVID long enough, we've got vaccines, yeah. The majority of us have been vaccinated, yeah. So we've kind of got something called herd immunity, yeah.
Well, about that, that's not entirely.
And like, what I don't get is, why are we still going back into lockdowns and bringing restrictions back when even our government says, you know what, we're just going to have to learn to live with it, because we're going to have to live with it forever, just like flu, just like a cold, just like cancer. We're going to have to live with it forever.
Well, it's a bit different. It's not exactly in the same process as that. I mean, I get it. That's how you come up with that. But what you must realize is that in order to force people to get to that certain point, you need to have a higher number. And the problem is that the number is not rising in vaccinations; it's actually dropping. And that is basically because people believed in their government that 2 vaccines would have been good enough.
Yeah.
And that the third one was never going to become mandatory. They promised us that. So many countries in the European Union told us the third vaccine will never ever be forced. Never.
Oh well, we're not part of the European Union because we left it. Because the United Kingdom apparently, we think we're better off without the European Union, which, in some senses we are, some senses we're not.
Well, if I take a look at how Britain is doing, like everybody, it's actually doing worse than expected, because so many economists kept telling that Britain would recover really quick after the Brexit, but where's that fast recovery?
Well, I think...
you know why Britain's doing shit, right? I'm going to say it now, right? It's because some of us hate the country so much, so when they know it's a global pandemic, they decide to go fucking abroad. So they go to Spain or Brazil, they catch COVID there, and they bring it back. And then that's one person getting
okay. Right. Okay. When the Netherlands won Eurovision back in 2019, yeah, I was thinking, oh, I'll save up enough, yeah, get tickets to go watch Eurovision, yeah, and then do no thing, yeah, go watch Eurovision in thing. But obviously a pandemic came, and even though everything started reopening up again in time for Eurovision 2021, yeah, I thought, do you know what, I'm not going abroad. I'm not going to go abroad until the pandemic is truly over.
I was supposed to go to the fucking Euros in 2020. I was supposed to be going with my dad. Me and my dad was supposed to go. He was supposed to get me a passport and go in. But obviously lockdown, and because we didn't have enough money, I couldn't even go to Wembley. Like, so that's
Here is a true fact. I've been to Wembley more times than Bez.
Yeah, I've never been. I've never been to Wembley.
Yeah, here it is. The thing that you were saying about Brexit, that the UK has not like recovered the similar thing, yeah. When we announced Brexit and stuff.
I know, but like, just quick disclaimer, by the way, like, it's not that I'm believing that. It's just we hear that from experts.
Yeah, it's hearing it, yeah.
And they say that. Like, I'm just worried and observing British citizens right now, because let's be honest, like, I'm not a British citizen, but when everybody is telling me, oh, Fabian, I don't know, like, Dutch people, don't worry, you can trade with Britain. Britain is going to get a quick recovery. Everything will be fine.
Well,
in just like 2 years, maybe max.
To be honest, the recovery, yeah, like, with leaving the European Union, yeah, now, it's, okay, it's kind of better for us, but in some ways it's not better for us. It's better for us because we can control our own borders, which means that if we say no to people, they can't go cry to the European Union, and then, you know, we have to let them in, yeah? Like, the thing is, with us not being part of the European Union, we've kind of lost trade deals with the rest of Europe. So, like, if we have any exports coming in from, like, the Netherlands, yeah? The policies are a lot more stricter, yeah? And I suppose it's our government's greed to show that us, the UK, don't need your thingy, because every time we wanted to do something, we had to ask the European Union. And like I say, in some ways it's better that we're not part of the European Union, but in other ways it's kind of bad because, well, we'd like we've lost so much like trade deals with other countries in the EU, and the fact is, every country in Europe now hates us. But in a way, we kind of started the thing, a trend, yeah, that may do nothing.
Honestly, England is the best team in Europe. I don't give two fucks. We got done in by Italian fucking bastards. If anyone's Italian, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because we've left the European Union now, the reason why the European Union now hates the UK is because with us leaving the European Union, other countries might start wanting to leave the European Union, which will mean that the European Union will become obsolete and not useful anymore. But us leaving the European Union, we kind of lost any like trade deals we had with countries in the European Union. It's sad really, but it is what it is.
Well, the thing is, the European Union was also maintaining some problems with land division, or sea division in this case.
Yeah.
For example, actually, the Netherlands owns quite a lot of the English Channel. I mean, it is called the English Channel
Yeah.
because, of course, it's of Great Britain. But there is some chunks, some big pieces that the Netherlands rightfully owns. And that's where you get an awkward conversation because we want to go fish and, you know, produce
Yeah.
in the market.
And like,
Britain says like, hey, that sea is ours. And we're like,
Yeah.
no, that's ours. No, it's
and
ours.
it's like a dispute that could end up into leading on into World War III or something. It's ridiculous, I know.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I really hope not, but yeah.
The thing is, I see the ocean as any country, like the Netherlands, France, because they're connected to the English Channel. The Netherlands, France, they want to fish in the English Channel, fucking let them. I don't have no issue with
Belgium.
it. Belgium, yeah. They want to fish in the English Channel, fucking let them. I wouldn't care less, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
You're not wrong, but
But I think that the divisation would be really fair because if your country crosses that ocean, then you have control over that ocean as well.
Yeah.
But like if Britain, like after Brexit, they start to pull boats on those channels to really stop our Dutch fisher boats from fishing, and I'm just like, wow, that's really bullying.
Yeah. Like, I know a few of the reasons why we left the European Union, but I think,
I totally respect it. Like, again,
yeah.
if Britain wants to leave, that's totally.
Like
and
when
again,
they
like,
announced,
Britain's like
when our government announced how we were leaving the European Union, in a way, I was happy, but then I wasn't happy because I'm happy because every time, let's say, like cross-country crimes, yeah. Let's say if someone from the Netherlands comes in and murders an English person, yeah, right. In a way, under European general law with the European Union, we'd have to send the person back to the Netherlands to stand trial. Yeah. let's say for instance you came over and killed me, yeah, and and in the European Union, if we were still part of the European Union, we wouldn't be able to put you on trial, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Unless
fucking-
you were a citizen here, yeah. Which if you're coming over on holiday and you kill someone, we couldn't, you know, legally keep you in this, you know, on bail past the day when you were supposed to travel back to the Netherlands. So then we have to hand over all control to the Netherlands because it's their, you know, citizen that's committed the crime. But
I mean, like, I get it. I totally
the
get it.
the bad thing about us leaving the European Union basically is jobs. Now, I'm going to be really honest here, and it's something that my grandma taught me as well. There's a few places where my grandma lives, right? A few cafes, right? They employ both English workers and, you know, foreign workers, yeah?
Yeah.
The foreign workers, as soon as someone leaves the table in the cafe, they're right on it, cleaning the table, getting it set for the next customer. Whereas the English, they're just sat on their phones and lazying around, not wanting to do fuck all. Now, with us leaving the European Union, we don't really have the capability to, like, offer... Well, since leaving the European Union, most of the foreigners now that want to come to work in the UK because they're better off than they are in their own country. Yeah. Obviously, the amount of foreign workers that are going, you know, disappearing, or the uptake in foreigners working has decreased.
Yeah.
And
I mean, obviously.
when it got to a point where people voted, I got asked on multiple occasions, "Oh, do you want us to stay part of the European Union, or do you want us to leave?" My straight answer was, I don't really fucking care, to be honest, because we'll still be in the same position, yeah, whether we stay part of the European Union or whether we leave. We'll still be the United Kingdom either way, yeah. We'll still have the pound sterling as our currency either way. Yeah. Well,
my question I have for that is because again, like, I totally agree with you, and I share your points of view. But how about, let's say, Ireland? And Ireland and Scotland in particular, they both want to stay connected to the European Union, and then
that is why Scotland kind of wanted a bit of that's why Scotland wanted a referendum for independence, because Scotland wants to stay in the European Union because they think it's better off that they stay in the European, which, you know, I don't know if they're better off in the European Union or not, yeah? I'm not an expert on that, yeah? And, like, obviously, I don't live in Scotland now, like I used to, but when some people ask me, do you want to stay or go? I was like, well, I don't really care, to be honest.
Well, like, my question is then, like, I mean, if Scotland wants independence, does it have the right to ask for a referendum?
It does, yes. And they held a referendum, and the majority of the votes said that they wanted to remain part of the UK. That is why Scotland wanted a referendum, because when the UK left the EU, the dissolved nations of Scotland and Wales and stuff, etc., Scotland in particular, they wanted to stay in the European Union, but because they are part of the UK, they can't, because the UK has left the European Union. So the only other option to stay part of the European Union is to, you know, try to get independence.
Yeah.
But it's a weird one, to be honest, because, like...
Now, if
I don't give
Scotland
two
now,
shits. I
to be,
don't know what
to be quite honest, if Scotland got independence, yeah, there'd be a lot more damage done than good. Because, you know, we have the pound, we have pound sterling, yeah? And if they're in the European Union, if they get in the European Union, they might change to having, you know, like the Scottish version of the euro, yeah, and their currency will be different to ours. So, you know, it would, yeah, it would fuck up the economy for the UK.
I mean,
because
but the thing is,
yeah.
like, don't get me wrong, but like just cold facts here. The pound was already fucked.
Oh yeah.
It has never dropped so badly before. So, and it's not going to rise anytime soon. I mean, hell, even the dollar is passing the freaking pound. I mean, that's kind of that kind of says something.
Yeah.
Even
like,
with all the inflation, like the amount of inflation that the US has caused is just,
yeah. Like if Scotland claimed independence from the UK, they simultaneously become their own country. Yeah. Which that's absolutely okay. I wouldn't care if they are independent or not. Yeah. But in a way, it would fuck up the UK economy, because there are certain, now in Scotland, there are English companies in Scotland, yeah, and Scottish companies in England, yeah. And with us sharing, with our borders being open, yeah, and, you know, Scotland having, like, basically what the UK has, they don't have their own central government, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know they've got like the First Minister of Scotland and stuff, yeah, but they don't have any centralised government, yeah. And
at the end of the day, it's just, you know, like UK made the choice. I mean,
yeah, they made the choice, and you know, in some ways it's a good choice, some ways it's a bad choice.
And then again, like, I actually do kind of understand it, because if you take a look at who led the European Union, that freaking Juncker guy that was constantly drunk, I mean, I mean, if you want the countries to have a good idea of what the EU is all about, then maybe you should not put somebody in charge who's always drunk. Just in case, like, just my opinion.
It's like putting my fucking mum in charge of the country. One thing, Fabian. Never let a woman run the Netherlands. Never. Theresa May fucked us up bad.
Well, let me tell you one thing. We almost got a female prime minister. It was actually really damn close. Like, really close.
Yeah.
I want to know. I think she was only 4 seats away from becoming prime minister.
Ooh, okay.
Like it was
really close, yeah.
And her first act of being second place, you know what she does?
What?
She throws her ass against the prime minister, and she wants to have a whole new election.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
There's one party that I don't want.
There are three parties that.
There's one party who, you know, I don't want to run the country, and that's UK. UK Independence Party. Yeah. The one that the one that Nigel Farage was running, the one that wanted, you know, every foreigner around for England to be England and so.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If Nigel Farage became Prime Minister, everyone in the world would hate us.
Yeah, but like, I mean, to be fair, I mean, you have right now, what was his name again?
Oh, Boris Dickhead.
What's it again?
Yeah, Boris Johnson. Yeah,
Oh yeah, Boris Johnson.
he's a fucking dick.
Yeah,
Him.
like, he's pretty much hated. He's pretty much hated across all Netherlands because each time we try to actually make some deals with the UK again, because our Prime Minister explained that Boris Johnson is practically delaying everything with the Netherlands. And
Basically, you're saying Boris Johnson's a prick, which I really do agree on. He is a prick.
I mean, he's time stalling. Like he is even called the stalling donkey in the Netherlands.
He's called a donkey in the Netherlands.
I know.
Lol. I mean,
like he's just like.
Our government, right, is just a set of cunts. I mean, when we were in lockdown, one of our things, Dominic Raab, he decided to go gallivanting to his breaking the rules. And Boris Johnson, yeah, he's had a fucking Christmas party when we're not allowed.
I mean, to be fair, like you think that's a bad thing? I'm going to tell you guys something that's far worse. When the COVID broke out back in begin 2020, and the Netherlands, like because Netherlands is the fourth most populated country in the world.
Is it?
Our country got hit heavily. Yeah, it is. Yeah, like close populated, not most populated, close.
Oh.
Like, people living very close together.
Oh yeah.
So not. So.
Well, what do you expect? Half your country's underwater.
Yeah, it's true. Well, so the COVID hit us very bad, right?
Yeah.
And our minister and all the other guys tried to quickly come up with a plan and discuss with the EU members, you know, doing important work. You want to know what our king did?
Well.
He went on vacation with his entire family. He went to Greece. And as soon as some actually Dutch townfolk in Greece realized who he was, because he was actually undercover, he was all clothing up so that nobody would recognize him.
Oh,
he was
God.
wearing a hoodie and sunglasses, and he was actually trying not to be spotted. And when he got spotted, he was like, "Hey, aren't you our king?" No. No. What are you talking about? Yeah, you look awfully a lot like King Willem Alexander. Is that you? No. No. It's not me. Why is your wife then called Maxima? Why is that? Oh, because she is maximum precious. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And eventually they were like, yeah, get him away, boys. So he got forced back, and this is the best part. To this day, he said on the TV, I voluntarily came back to the Netherlands to apologize for me going on a vacation with my family while our country is in crisis. Voluntarily. No, he was forced. Like, what the fuck? So you can say all you want about Boris Johnson, but each time when you say bad stuff about Boris Johnson,
Yeah.
remember.
Has your king ever done right? Your king is like our queen. Has your like prime minister or something ever rugby tackled a kid?
Oh my god, it's so accurate. Here, you know what the thing is? Our king, like. I'm actually kind of funny that to this day, the Netherlands is still being considered as a constitutional monarch. Do I say that?
Oh, constitutional monarchy.
Yes. The Netherlands is to this day officially named as that. Which is kind of funny because our king has no influence. He's a fucking loser. Nobody likes him.
Oh, just like our queen then.
I thought that your queen was so much loved.
Oh, well, yeah, she is amongst all the snobs that live in the country, yeah. All the old
Like
people, all the snobs, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, right, she does fuck all. Yeah?
Yeah, but like your queen didn't leave your country in emergency time. So,
No.
you know.
She didn't.
Yeah, our king did.
Our queen, like, she does fuck all, yeah? And... I mean, recently, Barbados has actually kicked our queen out from their country because they've become a republic now. They are no longer under our ruling. The queen doesn't have the same Barbados anymore.
But like, how do you Brits deal with the whole Meghan Markle and Prince Harry? Like that, I've heard so many articles that Brits were furious as soon as they heard the story about Meghan trying to get it on with Harry. I mean, like, how did that?
I don't.
Yeah, I mean, besides, which is also kind of funny because there was also apparently a lot of racism because Meghan was, of course, not white. So, like, how did that turn out? Like, what happened? Why is so much so?
I don't know, to be honest. It's just mad.
I mean, maybe like the EU social media and like paparazzi where it made it a little bit bigger than it
Red
actually
Felix. Right. This is where I am gonna get really annoyed. Right? So, listen up. Open your fucking ears and keep them open. I am streaming The Crew 2. Right? Yeah? You saying, let's play GTA Online. Does it look like I can play GTA Online? I'm totally gonna, you know, stop streaming The Crew 2 right now. Yeah? Disappoint my viewers. And just come play GTA with you right now. Right. The thing is, Red Felix, yeah. I'm not being horrible to you, but you're kind of asking me one of the most stupidest questions you can think of. You're asking me if I can play GTA, yeah? I'm not being mad. I'm just like, I'm not mad. I'm just like bemused by it because I'm streaming The Crew 2, yeah, right, and yeah, I'm streaming The Crew 2, and he's asking if I want to play GTA right now. And, like, the thing is, I'm just not gonna ditch. I'm not just gonna end the stream right now and disappoint my viewers and subscribers just to play GTA because someone wants me to play GTA with them. Do you get what it's like? Trending surgeon, yeah? That's true. Like, I'm not mad. It's just like I'm bemused because he knows I'm streaming The Crew 2, and he's asking if I can go on GTA right now. Yeah. If I wasn't streaming and I was just playing Crew 2 for the shit and giggles, I would go on GTA. But because I'm streaming The Crew 2, and to be quite honest, I need to finish this stream after this thing because I am way behind schedule. It's alright, man. I think you kind of came into the stream at like the wrong time, cause when you came into the stream, you probably came into the stream at the wrong time, and like you probably thought that I was mad. But it's okay, man. I understand. But yeah, like I'm not playing GTA. Obviously, if I wasn't streaming, and I wasn't streaming for the rest of the night, I would literally just, without a doubt, go on GTA. But but like, I mean, because I'm streaming the Crew 2, I mean, I don't really want to just say to my viewers, oh yeah, I'm going on GTA, bye, see you all later. Because literally, I have people that like watching me play the Crew 2, and you know, if I were just to come off the Crew 2 and play GTA, now, if I was able to, yeah, without the stream ending when you're doing a closing application, I would literally do 2 games in one stream, but unfortunately that's not possible. Oh shit. Anyways, guys. Unfortunately, time has gone so quickly. I didn't even realise what time it is. I was supposed to finish this stream half an hour ago, but obviously when we get talking about things and, you know, we enjoy the conversation and, you know, we let the time slip away. There's, to be quite honest, guys, there's not enough hours in the day to get the full results of streams and, you know, everything, yeah. There's not enough hours in the day to play one game for long enough. If I didn't have multiple streams today, I would have, don't know, him, but now, because I've still got to cook my dinner or tea, I'm going to speak to you, Bez, right now as well. Are you willing to delay your Red Dead stream till 10 o'clock? If you want to start yours at 9:30, then you can do. But if I finish my tea and stuff before 9:30, I will come on at 9:30.
Yes, I'll do 9:30.
Because my streams ended half an hour later than I was hoping to. You better. Anyways, guys, that is it for this stream. I would like to thank Trending for coming into the stream and, you know, helping me get my first hypercar. Despite it being not the one I wanted to get, it's quite a good car. So thank you for that. Basically, is now that time where I have to say goodbye and end the stream. It has been a fantastic stream, and I really appreciate you guys for tuning in to watch the stream. I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you did, then don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel or not yet subscribed, then come and subscribe to the channel to ensure that you don't miss out on fantastic content that's coming your way in the weeks and months ahead. If I'm streaming an online game that you like to play, such as the Crew 2, then feel free to join. Almost anyone and everyone is welcome to join, apart from a few people. If you want to keep up to date with what's happening on my channel, you can add me on Snapchat, Discord or PSN. They are all in the channel description. Another thing is, I would like to thank everyone that's joined in the party tonight. Fabian, Beza, A_person7, Cam. I really do appreciate you guys joining in the party, engaging in conversation about many things, mostly to do with politics, which I never thought I'd be talking about in my Crew 2 stream, but shit happens, I suppose, and the show must go on. But anyways, guys, I am going to recommend that you go subscribe to A_person7 and Beza_69YT. They are fantastic YouTubers. Go check out their content and show them the same love and support as you guys show me by going and subscribing to them. Super Max Verstappen. I do apologise, but you have come into the stream a bit too late because I am now ending my stream. But because you are a new viewer, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and come and subscribe to the channel. Now, depending on how fast my tea cooks and everything, I will be streaming Red Dead Redemption in an hour. If not, then it will be an hour and a half from now. So then, guys, until next time, folks, stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you all hopefully in the next stream in an hour or an hour and a half. Peace out, guys, and thank you for watching.